Hello everybody and welcome back to this Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This time we are going to start right up with the story. And by that I mean we are going to be going right into these apartments directly across from where we entered into the northern part of the Terrace Upper City. Okay. So, in this area, there are a couple of different ways this could happen. Let's see, yeah. If you decided to skip the cantina and come straight here without talking to Sarna or Yungenda, this door will be open. Never mind, it's not this door. I'll just go ahead and steal that stuff anyway. I'll go ahead and walk past. Yeah, it's that door, and it is open. But there will be a Sith soldier standing outside and a bunch of them standing inside harassing an alien who stole uniforms from them. It'll initiate a fight, and as soon as you finish, you can steal a uniform off of one of them that you can wear and continue on with the game.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Okay, as I was saying, because I talked to Sarna, this party is here. And when you walk in, you have that cutscene happen, then everybody drinks themselves into passing out, and you can't communicate with anyone. See? But you can walk over to this Sith backpack, which will give you the aforementioned armor that you would just pick off of the person you killed in the other scenario. Now, this game has a lot of those alternative scenarios. And it also has this with every character you can have join your party. Every so often, a party member will stop you during gameplay and allow you to talk to them. This will open up side quests with almost every character once you get far enough, but you have to actually talk to them for that to happen. So that don't speak to him dialogue, the thing, we're not going to be using that.
What's on your mind?
So speak to Carth. I'd like to know more about you, Carth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault. Like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Alright. Fine by me. Let's explore the rest of this place. In here, there is... what's this, Foot Locker? And then in here, there's another low security door. Once I get past it,
Got it.
it's this guy.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Wait. I have that? Okay, here. I've got 200 credits you can have.
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davik right away.
Okay. I didn't realize I had enough credits to do that. Alright. He had 14 credits in his... Okay. Well, how many credits do I actually have? So you can check how many credits you have on this screen. It's the second one from the left if you look at the top of the screen. I had 206 credits when I did that. Okay. So, now that we got that taken care of, let's see what else we can do here in the Upper City North. Okay.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Shlomi's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to Laura says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! For a Shlomi, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This Shlomi's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Shlomi. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Okay, those guys had the worst drunk voice acting I have ever seen. The people who did those voices, sound like they've never had a drink in their life. And I grew up around drinkers and drunks, and I know what it sounds like when someone's actually drunk, and that sounds nothing like it. So anyway, this is Janice Nall. She's a droid shop owner. A customer? Come in, come in. Janice Nall at your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the Terra citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store owned by a Twi'lek. Oh, what do I have against Twi'leks? They don't like aliens much here in the Upper Terrace. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us as dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Yes! See a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned not to dwell on it, though. I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection is a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids. But I've got a utility droid you might find interesting. She sold assault droids. Yes, Karth, you are absolutely right. Ignorance and stupidity never go out of style. She sold assault droids here before the Sith came. With Karth's comment, it is a good thing this place doesn't really exist. That's all I'm going to say about that. Utility droids, what do they do? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs for starters. Pretty handy to have in a fight, small but tough with a surprising amount of firepower. And there's no better code breaker or security system slicer around. Not that I'd ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. Let me see your droids. Only got 2 droids left. Rebuilt T3HA unit for 50 credits and top of the line T3M4 model with all the options. But he's not for sale. I don't have 50 credits. Maybe I'll see you around later. Don't forget my store motto. You need droid parts, Janice Style is your gal. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, so I don't have anything I can sell, and Pazaak isn't really all that consistent. You know, you could lose any time. So, most reliable way I can think of to make money right now with not really anything to sell is to go do another duel. Now, these are very limited, but they are lucrative the more you do. I don't think I'm quite ready yet for the next duel, but I'm gonna give it a try. Ah, mysterious stranger. I knew you'd be back. They all back. You fought well last time. People like you, stranger. They bet lots on your last fight. And more on your next fight. You get 10%, same as always. You wanna step into the ring now? Or are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Terrace? Hell yeah. You handled Duncan pretty well. I think you're ready to fight Gurlon Two Fingers. Just remember, Gurlon uses blasters in the ring sometimes. Ready to step into the arena? Let's do it!
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the Mysterious Stranger.
Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Can't guarantee a victory here, but I'm gonna at least try. Shooting like that, who knows what's gonna happen. Oi. Yeah.
The stranger is down. The mysterious stranger is down. Gurlon Two Fingers gets the win. And for a change, it wasn't against Duncan. This has got to be a tough loss for the mysterious stranger. Imagine losing to a crippled opponent.
Okay. I'm sorry. What? Okay. So, for the most part in those, hang on. Alright. For the most part in those duels, there is no penalty for losing. Not until the very last one, but we'll get to that one when we get to it. However, this one I think can be won right now. I'm going to ask for a rematch and I'm going to try again. Alright, so let's try this again. Again, at my level, I can't guarantee a victory, but I'm gonna try. Oh, that's a good sign. Ah!
The stranger is down. Gurlon
gonna try that one more time, and if I don't get it, I'm just gonna go do Bazak. Alright. Oh, so far so good. Oh crap. Yeah, I seriously do think that this can be won. And, yes, if you, level up, it is a full heal. But I'm not gonna do that quite yet.
The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Alright. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not going to level up quite yet because I'm saving those for something. It'll become clear later what I'm actually doing. Anyway, good fight, good fight. People like you, mysterious stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy. Bitch. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the purse, that was the deal. Here's your credit. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. Okay. 200 credits? I'm good with that. Alright. I'll meet you back at Janice Niles' place. Alright. Now we're back in Janice Niles' place. And why did I go through all that trouble? Because I really wanted to show this. Back again, I see. Well, I've never turned a potential customer away yet. You interested in seeing what I have in stock? Let me see what you've got for sale. You want to see my inventory? You're here to buy a utility droid. The prices are very reasonable, and all my droids come with a money-back guarantee. Let me see your droids. Only got 2 droids left. They built T3H8 unit for 50 credits, top-line T3 M4 model. With all the options. But he's not for sale. I'll take the T3H8 unit. 50 credits. You know a bargain when you see one. This little guy's as reliable as used droids get. I did the reconditioning on him myself. Don't worry, I'll follow you everywhere. Is there anything else you need? I will be going now. Maybe I'll see you around later. Don't forget my store motto. If you need droid parts, Janice Niles is your gal. Alright. That did not sound good. But here he comes. He's coming with us. We got ourselves a droid. Yeah! So, let's keep looking around. Hey! Okay, that was ridiculous. That we need to report right away. Welcome back to my shop. Hey, where's that little T3H8 unit I sold you? It blew up. I came to get my money back. It blew up? Oh, I thought I'd taken care of that little cross-wiring problem. Well, don't worry. I run an honest business here. I don't have to give you a refund, but I don't want to lose a customer. Here, have your 50 credits back. No hard feelings, right? I'm ask for more. No. No hard feelings. Glad to hear it. Can't afford to make my customers unhappy. Business is tough enough as it is. So anything else you need? Let's see what she says about that other droid. All I've got left is this T3 M4 model. Excellent code breaker, fantastic security, programming, and droid repair skills. Good amount of firepower, too. This little guy is the absolute top of the line, but he's not for sale. Custom job I'm holding for a very special buyer. Sorry. So, I don't usually do that because I know that's going to happen, but yeah, I just wanted to show that off. Now, this guy here...
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum? What are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I don't know which is worse, your hate-mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Cook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Yeah. Now, I know somebody in the comments is going to get political with that. Please don't make it a huge issue. Please don't make me have to shut my comments off. But I know what we're all thinking when we hear that. I know what we're all thinking when we hear what he has to say.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
F you too, dude. Alright, so he actually told us what we're supposed to do there. Put on our Sith armor.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
You know, I wonder something. That guy out here, I wonder what he has to say if he thinks he's speaking to someone with authority.
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits to be here, spreading my message. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find my message most enlightening. Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge.
He has permission from the government to be spreading his hate. He has authorization and permission from people in power to be spreading his hate-mongering and racism. He is legally allowed to be spreading his hate. The problem is deeper than you think. I know what you're all thinking. Now that I'm down here, I'm going to take off my armor right away. I am also going to be re-equipping my pistols. Okay, nothing else I can equip. Alright, now come up here. Extra nothing of Bantha fodder. The Volkers are strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest. More strangers. Oh, really? Okay. Now, you see what I was saying about as long as one member of your party is alive at the end of the battle, you'll live. Here is an excellent time to explain this. You can go into the map screen and press the X button or the return to hideout button if you're on the PC version, and it will take you back to your base of operations instantly. It will also give you a full heal. Then you can just do it again to return to where you came from. Now, this doesn't work everywhere. And obviously, because this is Star Wars, you're going to be on different planets later on, and it's not going to be it's not really going to be a spoiler, but one of the planets you'll be on later, there's only 2 places on that planet you can even use that ability. But again, we'll get to that when we get to it. We're not even close to leaving this planet yet. So these guys just kind of appeared out of thin air. Okay.
Ready.
I didn't want to have to use those grenades yet. There's something later on I wanted to save them for, but at this point Avner's not going to survive much, and I'm still saving those level ups for something. Now, these apartments are different than the ones in the upper city. Most of the doors will be just unlocked and you can walk in without using the security skill. So you can tell which ones have someone inside and which ones have the Black Volkers. And because Avner is so weak, I'm just going to be skipping around for a little while. Now, I'm looking for the one that says low security door. Because those are the ones that have somebody in there that you can speak to. Here we go.
No problem. Got it.
Kipuna!
Hey, you can't come in here. This is a private apartment. What are you doing in here? This place looks abandoned.
None of your business. Turn around and go back the way you came if you know what's good for you.
Are you in some sort of trouble? Do you want to talk about it?
I guess I can tell you. You'll probably find out on your own
Actually, anyway, Zax is giving his bounties away like candy, or so I hear. My name is Matrix. I used to work for the exchange, but all the violence and killing started to get to me. I knew what I was doing was wrong, so I turned state's evidence. My testimony put some of the biggest criminals on terrorists away for life. But Davik didn't like seeing his friends go down, so now he's got a bounty on my head. Maybe there's some way I could help you out of this mess. I don't think there's much anyone could do. I'm getting sick of running. I've decided to make my stand right here. Maybe you could turn the tables, you know, have Davik eliminated. Getting inside Davik's base is nearly impossible. Even if I got rid of him, the exchange would just appoint someone to his place and I'd still have a price on my head. Maybe you could pay Davik off? It wouldn't work. This goes beyond money. The exchange wants to make an example of me. Davik won't stop until I'm dead. Maybe you could fake your own death? I've already thought of that. I even came up with a plan of how to do it, but I can't pull it off while I'm holed up in here. Tell me your plan and I might help you out. Trick is getting Davik to buy it when there's no body found at the scene. If it looks like I died in a massive explosion, he won't be suspicious when my corpse never shows up. If I had an accomplice to go back and tell Davik they were the one who set off the explosion to eliminate me, I think I'd be home free. I have some demolitions experience from my own days in the exchange, so I could set it all up. But I need to get my hands on a permacrete detonator. I could get you a permacrete detonator. They don't usually sell them here in the stores in the lower city, but the upper city might carry them. You might want to look there first. I actually already have one. If you remember when I first entered the upper city, I bought one right away. This is why. I only didn't tell him about it because I wanted to explore around his apartment first, because after you give it to him, you don't get a chance to do so. So this is your only chance to look around his apartment. I was afraid you wouldn't come back. Did you manage to find a permacrete detonator? I have a permacrete detonator right here. Go on, take it. Yes, this should do the trick. There won't be anything left of this apartment, but some certain scorching on the walls after I set this bad boy off. Okay, the timer's set. Now let's get out of here before it blows. That was quite the blast. Don't go back in there. The whole roof might cave in on your head. Look, I'm not a man for long goodbyes, but I want to say thanks. If it wasn't for you, I'd be a dead man. Now I won't have to worry about any more bounty hunters coming after me. So good luck, goodbye. Now that I'm dead, I can't be seen wandering the streets. I've been dead once. I found it quite liberating. Think of it as therapy. Okay, so after that you come this way, and here is another cantina. This guy, you can buy some Pazak cards from. They'll help you to fortify your Pazak side deck. And this guy, you can use those cards against, because he'll play you in Pazak. He's actually one of a handful of glitched players, because most players will only play you a certain amount of times. This guy will play you an unlimited number of times. He'll never run out of credits. He'll never stop playing you. You can get as rich as you want playing him. But it's very slow, because I don't think he gives out more than like 50 credits at a time. So that's up to you if you want to do it. It's here if you want to. Anyway, come in here.
Go away.
Hey, you're not talking like that. We just want to say hi to big bad bounty hunter Calo Nord. Nah, this can't be Calo Nord. He's supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt.
One.
One? What that mean? You be funny, tough guy?
You know who we are, Carlo? We're members of the Black Volker gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy.
2.
Me don't understand. 1, 2, why he count? He try to count how many of us is against him?
3 against 1, Carlo. What do you think more about those odds? Well, you have something more to say?
3.
Takes out Larry, Moe, and Curly that quickly. If you talk to him,
Go away.
I saw how you mopped out those Black Volkers. Nice work.
1.
I'm not looking for a fight. I just want to talk.
2.
Okay. I see your point. I'll be off then.
Smart.
If you don't walk away from that conversation by the time he says 3, he will throw a flash grenade, kill you in one shot, and by the time you hit the unpause button as Karth, you will be dead and it'll be a game over. Just so you're aware. Now, this is Zack's in the bounty office. This whole area here that looks exactly identical to the dual place up in the upper city is the bounty office. This is the guy you talk to collect bounties. I've not seen you here before, human. You are new to the bounty office, yes? My name is Zax. I'm the one in charge here. Are you looking for work? There are many bounties available here, legal and otherwise, but they all pay quite well. Or are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the hunt with all the answers. Tell me about the bounties. There's 2 government contracts. One's an assassin named Selvin. The other is Bendak Starkiller. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Between them, they've killed hundreds of people.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Not all the bounties are dangerous. Davik's got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men. Another's for a man named Largo who owes Davik money.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
And then there's Matrix. He used to work for Davik, then he betrayed the exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your database. I've got a bounty I want to collect on. Bounty? Well, human, that's what I'm here for. Which bounty are you here to collect on? I'm gonna lie to him and tell him Matrix is dead. I believe you, human. I've heard reports of a rather large explosion some of my people saw you buy in the Permacrete detonator. It's good Matrix dead, but maybe you went overboard, human. Next time use a blaster, not a bomb. Bombs are messy, but at least the job is done. Here, 300 credits. That's the price for all bounties. I want 400 credits for this job. You're brave, human, to bargain with a Hutt. But I like you. Okay, 400 it is. You do good work, human. There's lots of bounty hunters on Terrace, but most are lazy. Maybe if you keep cashing in bounties, they'll work harder. I'll be going now. Goodbye, human. You come back if you want to earn credits. Bounties pay good money. Remember to come see me if you want information. This game is the only time I've ever seen every bounty be exactly the same price. Okay, usually when I see bounties, each individual bounty is a different price based on what the bounty is earned for.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Little girls should not be in bar. There's no place for a little girl. If the little girl's smart, she run away home now.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Little girl needs lesson in manners.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Listen, I'm busy. They brought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
We don't want trouble with Wookie. Our problem with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl lucky she has big friend.
I love doing voices, I'm sorry.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I'll be going now.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
But I haven't finished eating!
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Alright. There is one more thing I want to take care of here in the lower city cantina, and that is Holden. Remember that name?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out, just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Why would she do that?
Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
Sounds like maybe you got what I deserved. Let me say that again. Sounds like maybe you got what you deserved.
Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted.
I want the bounty on Dia's head removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
Here's 200 credits. I'll get that bounty removed.
Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Alright. So that's Dia's bounty taken care of. That's Largo's bounty taken care of. That's Matrix bounty taken care of. The only two left are the government contracts. And on that note, I believe that is a good place to stop. So, with that, I'm going to pick up the next episode. See you guys then.